Alright, so we had some huge changes in a hotfix yesterday evening. Or I guess it was yesterday afternoon. So this is from the official Fortnite status Twitter account. I'm going to show you what they said, and then I'm going to show you the actual changes plus some hidden ones from the data miners and leakers. So again, this is official. They said a few new improvements have landed in BR. Here's a breakdown of the changes. First, storm circles now close faster in the later phases of a match. Early game pacing is unchanged, but as the match goes on, you'll have less time to rotate late. This is an active trial and we want your feedback. Does the pacing feel better? Are late rotations still doable? Let us know. Ooh, I can't wait to try that out. Then it says fewer pistols can be found generally, and shock rocks now drop in stack sizes of 2 with a reduced maximum stack of 4. Okay, so they reduced the pistols, at least availability, and they nerfed the shock rocks, interestingly enough. Now the next one is brutal, especially for me because this is my favorite item in the game. Guardian shields now drains faster at full charge and now recharges slower. The Guardian shield has grown to be too powerful since being reintroduced to zero build, so we're pulling back its defensive power. Next it says surgical burst rifles deal more damage and shoot straighter while in motion. Warforged assault rifles now also fire slightly faster, reload quicker, and are generally more accurate. Assault rifles have settled into a more limited role since season launch, so we're rebalancing them to bring them in line with other inventory options. That's true. Nobody uses those, they use the pistols instead. Speaking of pistols, it says the bank shot pistols drop more often, direct hits deal more damage. However, ricochet shots remain unchanged. Relying on bounce shots to achieve max damage is no easy task, so we're increasing the base damage of the bank shot pistols for a more consistent experience. Well, I hate that gun. It's not even worth picking up unless this buff does something extravagant, but we'll see. And then it says, to bring these in line with our standard mythic weapon stat progression, the mythic ranger pistol now deals slightly less damage, and the mythic rapid fire SMG now holds more bullets per mag. Okay, so that was the official post. Now let's go to the data miner and leaker Hotfix and see what actually changed. So he says loot. Pistol spawn rates were reduced overall while the bank shot pistol spawn rate was increased. Okay, we knew that. Shock rocks now drop in stacks of 2 with their max stacks reduced from 6 to 4. We knew that. Then he says shock rocks zero build purchase price was reduced from 500 to 150. Okay, well as far as I know, you couldn't buy shock rocks in vending machines, but maybe that's new. We'll see. So the storm matches can now be up to 2 minutes and 28 seconds shorter. Storm wait times reduced by 98 seconds total. Storm closing times reduced by 50 seconds total. Phase 2 to 5 circles are 7 to 20% smaller, and the triangle-shaped storms were disabled. Now here's how they massacred my boy, the Guardian Shield. The full charge duration was reduced from 20 seconds to 10! No! And the recharge delay was increased from 5 to 8 seconds. And then it says the recharge rate itself is unchanged. So 20 seconds to 10 seconds, no, that's crazy. Then the surgical burst rifle, common damage increased by 1, and uncommon through mythic increased by 2. ADS accuracy improved by 5 to 6%, and sprinting accuracy improved by 15%. Reloads are 8% slower, and the Mythic's intra-burst fire rate was reduced from 15 to 14. Okay, how about the Warforged AR? Fire rate increased from 7.2 to 7.3, that's minimal. Reloads are 5% faster, and ADS accuracy improved by 5%. Airborne accuracy, however, improved by 17%, alongside improved sprinting and sustained accuracy. Now, Harley Quinn's mythic close damage was reduced from 28 to 27, so that's a nerf, while its mid and long range damage increased by 0.1? What the? The bank shot pistol damage increased by 7%, builds damage increased by 5 to 6, and bounce multiplier was reduced from 1.6 to 1.5 to keep ricochet damage nearly unchanged. And then other mythics, it says Poison Ivy's Ranger pistol damage reduced by 3%. Catwoman's rapid fire SMG mag increased from 25 to 27. Now he also posted some changes that weren't mentioned. So he said shock rock odds in regular battle royale vending machines increased from 50% to 60%, and the pulse scanner is 40%. Oh, I didn't even know the pulse scanner was in battle royale. Then he says Pocket Menmist Smoke replaced Spicy Ice Cream and Zero Build vending machines. And then the Shock Rock Zero Build price decreased from 500 to 150 gold, but it's still not in vending machines yet. And then the Cluster Clingers now drop in stacks of 2 instead of 1. Okay, so let me play a game and see how these all feel. Alright, so I gotta at least stay alive till near the end game. So I'll try to play a bit cautiously. I still haven't found a single cube sprite. I get working on my collection. Let's see if we got a chest spawning over here. Yeah, we do. Crap, that guy's gonna get a gun. Let's hope he doesn't turn around. Oh man, I might be cooked here. Yes! Don't come back here, big diver. I can't believe I bamboozled that guy. Alright, we'll take your water sprite and we'll get the hay bat out of here. Alright, let's try the Guardian Shield nerf. Oh man, this is going to be brutal. Remember, it's supposed to last 10 seconds. I didn't believe it lasted 20 seconds, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My counting was a bit scuffed, but well, I mean, it's still useful for sure. That might be an AI. Oh yeah, sweet, it is. They didn't do anything to SMGs, so touch grass was a quest. That's crazy. I think someone's fighting the boss. Oh, it's Bugs Bunny. Is that a real player? I think he is. He just went sprinting by. Okay, someone just killed the boss up here. We left a boss sprite? Mind if I do? Do from the beginning. Heck no. Pick your turret back up. Come chase me. Well, he's coming. Alright, we need to find a car now. Otherwise I'm cooked. Trying to pistol whip me. Thanks for the shit, kid. That's twice I've avoided that guy's death. Well, I haven't seen as many pistols, so that part was accurate for sure. But I also haven't seen any ARs, which is crazy. Okay, this doesn't look like a real player, so I'm gonna land. Oh my. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you kidding me? It's the burst. Where'd this guy go? That's a real player. Okay, that did feel a little better. This might be the AI up here. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, it does feel a little better. It's not a real player either. As I missed like 10 shots on an absolute non-real player. Let's see how the pistol feels still. Oh. Okay, this guy's real. Sorry, buddy. Oh. I get to reload. Wait, that's not a real player right there. Okay. Thank goodness. Give me them toes. I mean, I guess I'll take the Maven. Why not? Let me shoot the boss with this. Could be risky business, but let me see which boss it is first. Oh, it's Skeletor. Forgot it's just a one-shot, though. Someone's gonna roll up on me, I can feel it. Alright, I dropped the bank. I mean, it's decent, but I don't think I would ever pick that up over any other pistol. Okay, there's a guy right there. It's not looking, though. Totally not looking. Holy crap! How is he not looking? Ooh, good shots. I will take the briefcase. Imagine I run into that Diver Dave again. Dave the Diver. Hey. Oh, crap, I'm pickle ripped. You like that, Vicky? I'm cooked. I didn't reload anything. Shoot him! Not the rock! Shoot him! Oh my gosh! The shield got me killed! The shield! Got killed by the third party in Turd Ferguson. So I didn't get to see the final few circles, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments. I'll play some more off video, but let me know how it all feels. It seems like pretty good changes. Not a fan of the Guardian Shield nerf, obviously, but everything else pretty decent. So let me know in the comments, but there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like as always, appreciated it. Don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.